So, hey guys, Chauzu here. And yeah, this Grand Voyage team will have two classes throughout the team. It's going to be Fighter and Powerhouse as well as Int. So we're doing Grand Voyage Krieg. And the units are going to be the free-to-play Radio. It's going to be the new 10th Anna Luffy. It's going to be this Rare Recruit Sanji, because why not? It's going to be Legend Jinbei V1, and it's going to be Scarlet the Monkey. So yeah, as said, Grand Voyage Krieg. We're going to have some more fun with it. And yeah, this all started out with me wanting to make a team using free-to-play treasure map Radio as captain. And there she is. The friend captain will be Sanji. It needs to be either Sanji or a rogue. That's just how this Grand Voyage works, because the friend captain gets blown away. And yeah, Radio with the level limit break buffs. And yeah, her captain ability now is 5 times attack for quick and int, and sadly that's the only thing we'll make use of in this team. Paralysis resist could have been nice, but she gets binded, so we can't make use of it. Radio Poison could have been nice, but when we use her special, she's not captain, so just what it is. Special is slightly buffed. I don't think it makes a difference for this team, but will make her a bit more useful in general. It's a cool bonus getting an ore boost if you use a Psy or Dex captain. We'll see if I can make use of that in the future. But yeah, that's Radio with the level limit break buffs. And as said, every unit in this team is Fighter Powerhouse. Don't think we've been able to don a team like this for a Grand Voyage yet, so pretty happy with that. And yeah, Luffy is not captain, but he gets moved to captain on stage 3. And when he's captain, he extends attack boost by 1 turn, so we can use Luffy special stage 4. It becomes 3 turns, we keep it final stage. Luffy can also boost ore boost we have, which is nice because we're going to have a pretty bad ore boost, but Luffy makes it pretty reasonable. Can also use Luffy's EX stage 4. We get some extra damage that stage with the color affinity. And yeah, the ore boost we're going to be buffing is the one from Law, which is a 1.75 times ore boost. Not really good, and it's just for 1 turn, but we're going to make it great. First, Luffy makes it 1.5 times stronger, and then Scarlet the Monkey extends it by 2 turns, so we keep it for final stage. And yes, that's everything Scarlet is going to do. It's quite amazing that the team comes together despite wasting a slot like that, but we can't use Call of Into Special's final stage, so. Jinbei is the star of the team though. He's so good with a limit break. Handles everything, including the attack down, since we have a fighter class captain. And we also get color affinity. Usually you don't want this color affinity, but since we use them on a fighter team, every unit can take advantage of it. Could I maybe use them as captain, but that just means I can save that team for the future. I'm certain there's something else fun you can do with this idea. Finally, we have the Barto support on Jinbei, and this is how we survive the Death Hit final stage. And yeah, in the end, this is a bit of a meme team, so don't feel bad if you can't build it. There's a lot of good teams for this Grand Voyage. But yeah, let's jump into it. The ship is the 1000 Sunny with ship buffs. Will let us remove 1 turn of attack down final stage, which was the only thing the team couldn't handle with their specials or supports or whatever. Shiri is not needed, you can just use poison sockets instead, but yeah, we had room for it, so why not? Should only run poison sockets if you really have to after all. And yeah, damage can be a bit tight, first 2 stages. But yeah, if you have to stall a turn, just redo the run and you'll be good. And yeah, here you have to reset to guarantee that Luffy becomes the captain. which is essential for this team to work properly. And yeah, then we're going to use the radio special. It should be enough by its own. We have a very strong captain in Luffy after all. Make sure you don't jump up with Sanji yet either. We're going to stay here for 2 turns. So we want to take out everything except for one mob, and by targeting the lower right mob, you ensure this happens. And yeah, the only important thing is that you hit with a pretty good unit for the first one to guarantee the kill. And yeah, by stalling this, we have the tap limit removed, which is pretty nice. If you don't stall, you could potentially keep Luffy as captain for final stage, but we overkill it anyway, so it doesn't matter. And it's also easier to kill that stage if you stall a turn, so yeah, I do recommend that. Using Sanji here for damage, just to get the law support. So when we use Luffy's special, we buff it and Scarlet extends it. So we keep an ore boost for final stage. We also keep an attack boost for final stage that we get from Luffy. And we also use Luffy's EX since we can't use it final stage anyway, and we're going to be getting Jinbei's call affinity, so we don't need Luffy's call affinity here. And as you see, I have 2.62 times ore boost. Not every day you see that. And as you see, we don't have a lot of specials for final stage. We also have the burn left, and I thought I'd need to hit more perfects, but yeah, we easily killed, so didn't matter. And yeah, attack down. Jinbei will remove 5 turns of that. Jinbei removes 5 turns of damage reduction and death up. Jinbei resists the slot bind. So as you hear, Jinbei does a lot. He's the star of this team. Railing support on Luffy handles a ton too. And yeah, we change orbs as well, which will be countered, but when we use Sanji after, they won't counter orb change again, so we're good. And Sanji also handles off the chain debuff, so we can do some proper damage. And yeah, I recommend starting with Jin, just so we can hit Don Krieg easily with the final hit. Jin is pretty low HP, so it shouldn't be too hard to kill. Should have maybe used Luffy as well, but I didn't want to be too low HP so I could survive the death hit. And as you see, the damage is really good, so I wouldn't be too worried about having enough damage. But yeah, that's the team. Mono Imps Fighter Powerhouse versus Grand Voyage level 5 Don Krieg. Hope you enjoyed. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.